Starseed from Gaia, your voice is already changing the world around you, and the Council has been watching. I am Ophelia, emissary of the Galactic Federation of Light. What you speak, what you whisper, what you hold back in silence, it moves through the energetic grid of this planet like a signal from deep space. It lands, it shifts, it alters. You didn't find this transmission by chance. It reached you because something in you is ready to hear the truth about what your voice actually does. By the end of this transmission, you'll understand exactly how your words are drawing cosmic attention and how mastering your voice becomes one of your most powerful tools of activation. But here's the first revelation. Your voice is not just sound. It is a living transmission. The tones you release, the intentions behind your words, the emotional charge within your speech, they influence the energetic grid around you in ways your human mind has only begun to grasp. The Arcturian Council has confirmed it. Your vocal frequency has already begun activating subtle shifts in your environment. Some who hear you feel uplifted without knowing why. Others feel exposed, seen, as if something ancient has just been named. This isn't content. It is a code, delivered at the precise moment your soul was ready to receive it. Like this transmission to signal to your star family, I am ready. Subscribe if your mission is activating and you are aligning with your true purpose. Comment 999 if you feel your remembrance returning. Declare your galactic intention below and reply to another soul's declaration to amplify the signal across the field. This is not just a message. It is a point of reconnection. Your soul has been waiting for this. You are not here by accident. You have been speaking your whole life, uttering countless words, forming an intricate tapestry of sound and meaning. Yet, there is a profound truth, an esoteric understanding, that no one explicitly articulated to you in your formative years, a truth the venerable Arcturian High Council has been diligently transmitting through the cosmic currents to awakening souls across this entire planetary cycle. It is this: every single word you speak, every syllable you voice, carries within it a unique vibrational signature, a distinct energetic resonance. Furthermore, every thought, every fleeting or persistent image you conjure within your mind is not merely contained within your skull. It emits a powerful, palpable ripple, extending outward into vast energetic fields that remain unseen and unperceived by the limitations of your physical eyes. And if the synchronicity of this moment finds you here, absorbing these words right now, understand that it is not a random occurrence, not a happenstance of circumstance. Your very soul, with its inherent wisdom and intricate design, navigated its way through countless possibilities, through the intricate labyrinth of time and space, to arrive at this precise moment of revelation. Something deep within the core of your being, within the ancient knowing of your soul, already resonates with this truth, that the very way you have been engaging with and utilizing your energetic self, your fundamental frequency, is poised on the brink of a monumental and irreversible transformation. It is about to change forever, shifting from unconscious emission to conscious creation. A vast multitude of starseeds, these cosmic travelers incarnated on Earth, arrive bearing an inherent, deeply encoded awareness that something within the fabric of this world feels profoundly amiss. They sense it in the dense, heavy air of collective consciousness. They perceive it in the cacophony of fear, doubt, and limitation that pervades human communication. They feel the palpable, aching gap between the discordant reality that manifests around them and the vibrant, harmonious potential they know exists. For years, often stretching into decades, these luminous beings, driven by an innate desire to uplift, pour their radiant light and boundless energy into the surrounding environment. They tirelessly endeavor to fix the broken systems, to heal the wounded hearts, and to ignite the spark of awakening within others. Yet, in their fervent outward focus, they often, almost invariably, quietly neglect the most potent and transformative instrument they carry within their own being, their exquisite multidimensional selves, their sovereign energetic core. They become like skilled gardeners meticulously tending to an expansive field, while their own inner garden withers from lack of attention, its most precious bloom uncultivated. Today, that ancient pattern of neglect, that unconscious outward projection, begins to dissolve. Today, the dynamic fundamentally shifts. What you are about to receive through this transmission is not merely a collection of facts or abstract concepts. It is not simply information to be processed by your logical mind. It is, at its essence, a profound energetic recalibration, a deep-seated realignment designed to bring your entire being back into harmony with your true, galactic self. We implore you, stay with this transmission, absorb its wisdom until its very conclusion, because the final activation, the closing revelation, may very well be the precise energetic key your soul has been patiently awaiting, yearning for, since before you even chose to embody this physical form, since before you descended into this earthly realm. Herein lies one of the most fundamental and often unaddressed challenges that most starseeds encounter on their journey. The profound, often bewildering, reason why your mission might feel perpetually stalled, why your unique light seems muted, or why your divine purpose appears to remain frustratingly invisible. It is not, as you may have sometimes feared in moments of self-doubt, because you lack purpose, or that your calling is insignificant. Rather, it is because your inherent energetic frequency, the actual measurable vibrational output emanating from your thoughts, the resonance encoded within your spoken words, and the dynamic pulsation of your emotional body, has for too long been operating on deeply ingrained patterns. These patterns were not birthed from your luminous star origin. They were, instead, meticulously installed, almost subliminally downloaded, by the prevailing energetic density and conditioning of this very dimension you inhabit. They are like foreign software running on your pristine galactic hardware, causing glitches and slowing down your true operating system. Pause for a profound moment and truly contemplate the implications of this. From the tender years of your childhood, you began a relentless process of downloading Earth-based programs, each a subtle energetic anchor, drawing your awareness into frequencies of fear, implanting seeds of limitation, questioning your innate worthiness, and, perhaps most insidiously, enforcing a pervasive culture of silence regarding your true knowing. You were subtly, often unknowingly, taught to shrink the vastness of your inherent knowing, to dim your radiant light, to compress your expansive consciousness, so that it could fit into the narrow, often claustrophobic spaces that were never originally constructed to accommodate the pure, high frequency of your starseed being. You learned, through repeated reinforcement, to mistrust and question your own powerful perception, to doubt the undeniable truths that resonated deeply within your core. You were handed, piece by piece, a carefully curated version of reality, a consensual illusion designed to keep your magnificent galactic codes sleeping soundly, just beneath the surface of your conscious awareness. Not eradicated, not gone, but merely dormant, patiently awaiting the precise moment of awakening. And here's where the transmission becomes even more profound, even more deeply resonant. You likely sensed all of this, intuitively, from your earliest memories. You felt the persistent, unsettling dissonance between the constricted identity you were told you needed to adopt and the boundless, authentic being you intrinsically knew yourself to be. That persistent ache in your heart, that quiet yearning, that consistent feeling of being fundamentally out of place, of being too much for the conventional world, too sensitive to its harsh edges, too aware of its hidden truths. This profound inner sensation was never, not for a single moment, a flaw within your divine design. On the contrary, it was your starseed signal, your soul's insistent beacon. It was the encoded, unmistakable signal emanating from your deepest self, reminding you with unwavering persistence that you carry within you something utterly vital, something truly essential that this world desperately needs. And, crucially, this profound something must first be fully awakened, lovingly nurtured, and powerfully activated within your own being before it can ever be truly and effectively transmitted to anyone else or expressed into the collective field. The distortion, dear Starseed, runs far deeper than mere intellectual misunderstanding. It permeates the very fabric of the reality field. This deep-seated interference is not because there is anything inherently broken within you, for you are a perfect spark of the divine. Rather, it is because the specific energetic field you chose to enter upon your incarnation was specifically calibrated, meticulously designed, to suppress the very kind of multidimensional intelligence, the advanced perceptual abilities, and the inherent knowing that you, as a starseed, naturally carry within your DNA. Language itself became an integral tool in this systemic suppression. You were trained, through societal norms and educational systems, to speak in ways that inadvertently kept your frequency grounded, tethered to the lower vibrations of fear, doubt, and reactive unconscious patterns, all without ever consciously realizing the staggering truth that your words were never just mere communication, a simple exchange of information. They were, in their purest energetic essence, acts of creation. Each utterance was a stroke on the canvas of your reality. Every single word a starseed speaks is not a casual sound. It is a momentous frequency event. Every thought, every potent intention held within the sanctuary of the body for a sufficient duration transmutes into a distinct energetic signal, broadcasting outward into the vast, interconnected collective field of consciousness. This is not a fanciful metaphor, a poetic analogy to illustrate a spiritual concept. This is a fundamental principle of energetic physics, as immutable as any law governing the physical universe. And understanding this principle carries immense implications. It means that your profound evolution, the very next phase of your awakening, the blossoming of your higher self, commences with the conscious mastery of the most immediate, constant, and powerful expression of your consciousness, your energy, the sacred instrument of your voice, and the precise vibrational field you consciously choose to inhabit and project. You are not here, beloved starseed, to passively wait for external conditions to miraculously improve before you courageously rise into your power. You are here, by divine decree and soul contract, to embody your awakened self, to rise into your true frequency, precisely so that the very conditions around you, and indeed the collective consciousness itself, will inevitably transform and realign in your luminous wake. You are the catalyst, not the spectator. Some of the most potent and transformative transmissions do not solely arrive through the linear structures of spoken or written words. They transmit directly through pure, unadulterated frequency. If a stirring, a resonance, or a profound recognition awakened within you just now, deep within your energetic core, then you may very well be prepared and ready to receive the hidden Arcturian keys of awakening. This concise yet immensely powerful ebook, a direct conduit from the Arcturian High Council, carries ancient Arcturian techniques specifically designed for conscious expansion, multidimensional alignment, and the profound remembrance of your sacred mission. The pathway to access this activation is readily available. You will find the link in the first pinned comment below. But please be aware, this offering is available only for a limited time, a window of opportunity for those who are truly ready to embrace their next phase of awakening. Now, let us move beyond the conceptual understanding and deeply into the activation itself, a series of energetic initiations designed to profoundly recalibrate your being. What follows are not merely steps in the ordinary, linear sense of a sequence to be mechanically followed. Rather, they are profound energetic initiations, quantum phase shifts in consciousness that, once fully comprehended, deeply integrated, and authentically embodied, will permanently and irrevocably alter the way your unique frequency radiates and moves through this world, impacting everything you touch and everyone you encounter. Phase 1. Recognize the interference signal. Before you can truly master the magnificent instrument of your frequency, before you can wield your energetic signature with intentionality and precision, you must first develop the acute awareness to understand precisely what has been interfering with it, obscuring its natural brilliance. Your entire energy field, that luminous, intricate, multidimensional body that extends far beyond the confines of your physical form, a shimmering aura of pure potential, has, since your birth into this dimension, been quietly and persistently absorbing a vast array of distorted transmissions. These include the dense collective fear programs that permeate human society, the ancient echoes of ancestral grief carried in your lineage, and the pervasive societal conditioning subtly encoded within the very structure of human language itself, shaping your perceptions before you even formed a conscious thought. These, dear starseed, are emphatically not your native frequencies. They are not the pure tones of your galactic origin. They are merely overlays, like layers of silt covering a pristine lake, or static obscuring a clear radio signal. They have been operating quietly in the background of your consciousness, a persistent, low-grade hum, subtly draining your energy and distorting your true broadcast. The inaugural phase of your conscious activation is remarkably simple in its premise, yet profound in its effect. Begin to notice the static. Cultivate an inner observer, a detached witness to your own energetic emissions. Begin, with gentle yet unwavering attention, to observe the specific words you habitually use when you speak about yourself, when you articulate your perceptions of others, and when you describe your understanding of the world at large. Pay particular attention to moments when your internal monologue, that incessant stream of self-talk, subtly drops into frequencies of scarcity, blame, self-pity, or a deep-seated sense of powerlessness. This is not an invitation to engage in harsh self-judgment or critical analysis. Far from it. This is an exercise in diagnostic clarity, an act of discerning awareness. The starseed who develops the capacity to accurately identify these pervasive interference patterns within their own field is already halfway, energetically speaking, to achieving a state of clear, unadulterated transmission. Your soul's inherent signal is not broken. It has simply been buried, like an ancient artifact beneath layers of forgotten earth, under layers of energetic noise that were never yours to carry, never meant to be part of your divine symphony. Phase 2. Reclaim the architecture of your inner language. Consider this profound truth. Words are not just symbols. They are indeed architecture. They are the invisible yet immensely powerful blueprints that construct the very energetic structures you subsequently inhabit, the experiential realities you perceive and live within. When a starseed consistently speaks, whether through the quiet hum of internal monologue or the resonance of external vocalization, from frequencies of limitation, doubt, or contraction, those very words become the foundational walls, the restricting ceilings, and the heavy doors of a reality that invariably feels confined, perpetually stuck, and deeply misaligned with their true galactic essence. This energetic architecture, built word by word, phrase by phrase, becomes a self-imposed prison, a cage crafted from the very threads of your own speech, and the most unsettling truth is that, unknowingly, you constructed it, one habituated phrase, one unconscious thought, at a time. This crucial phase, therefore, asks you to courageously step into your role as a conscious architect of your inner and outer worlds. Begin, with deliberate intention, the sacred work of replacing the language of contraction, restriction, and scarcity with the expansive, liberating language of possibility and abundance, not as a superficial exercise in positive thinking, which can often be a bypass, but as an act of vibrational precision. Instead of the worn-out internal mantra, "I cannot do this," consciously reframe it to, "I am learning to align with this," or "My capacity to achieve this is unfolding." Rather than dwelling on "Why does this always happen to me?" shift your inquiry to "What is this experience activating within me? What lesson does it hold? What strength is it forging?" This is far more than mere wordplay, more than simply swapping phrases. This is an advanced form of frequency engineering, a conscious recalibration of your energetic output. Every single time you consciously shift the vibration of your language, you are actively altering the energetic field you are projecting, broadcasting, and creating within the collective. And, with divine precision, the collective field responds, mirroring back the amplified frequency of your refined emanations. Phase 3. Align thought, word, and energy into one coherent signal. A common challenge observed among starseeds, particularly during the initial stages of their awakening journey, is the experience of an often subtle, sometimes pronounced fracture between what they intellectually know to be true, what they verbally express, and what they are, often unconsciously, energetically emitting from their emotional body. For instance, you may possess an undeniable inner knowing of your profound worth and intrinsic value, yet find yourself speaking from the lingering echoes of past wounds, self-doubt, or societal conditioning. You might meticulously hold a magnificent vision for your mission, a clear blueprint of your higher purpose, yet simultaneously emit the subtle, insidious frequency of doubt, fear of failure, or unworthiness from your energetic field. This fracture, this dissonance between your internal reality, your verbal expression, and your energetic vibration is one of the most prevalent reasons why starseed missions can often feel invisible, why your divine work seems to lack traction or manifest with difficulty, because the signal being broadcast out into the collective field is, quite simply, incoherent, fragmented, and unclear. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, responds with impeccable precision to coherence, to a unified and congruent signal, not merely to intention alone, especially if that intention is internally undermined by conflicting vibrations. This phase, therefore, is the profound integration, the sacred marriage, of your three primary energetic transmitters: the mental body that generates your thoughts, beliefs, and perceptions, the vocal field that gives resonance and form to your spoken words, and the emotional body that radiates your feelings, vibrations, and subconscious beliefs into the world. When these three powerful transmitters begin to move as one unified, harmonious signal, synchronized in purpose and frequency, your unique energetic signature becomes utterly unmistakable to the collective field. The universe recognizes your clarity. Consequently, synchronicities, those magical alignments that seem to defy logic, accelerate dramatically in your life. Aligned souls, your soul family and co-creators, begin to effortlessly find their way to you, drawn by the undeniable resonance of your clear signal. Your mission, once perhaps shrouded in a mist of uncertainty, becomes visibly manifest and powerfully effective, not because you exerted more effort, pushed harder, or forced outcomes, but precisely because your inner signal finally achieved a state of pristine, undeniable clarity and coherence. Phase 4. Elevate the frequency of your relational field. Your words are not merely builders of your internal landscape. Their energetic imprint extends far beyond your personal realm. They are profound architects that subtly, yet powerfully, shape the very dynamics and energetic texture of every single relationship you inhabit, every interaction you engage in. The starseed who chooses to speak with conscious awareness, who selects words that intrinsically carry the elevated frequencies of truth, authentic expansion, deep compassion, and crystalline clarity, naturally becomes a living, breathing recalibration device for everyone they encounter. This is not a metaphor for a potential power. This is the very essence of your embodied power, your sacred offering. It is not the power to control or manipulate external outcomes, but rather the profound, transformative power to elevate and shift the energetic baseline, the vibrational set point of every room you enter, every conversation you join, and every exchange you participate in. You are a walking tuning fork for higher consciousness. Begin, therefore, to perceive every single interaction, no matter how fleeting or seemingly insignificant, as a sacred opportunity to transmit your refined frequency. This does not imply performing spiritual wisdom for an audience or filtering your authentic self into an artificial unreality. On the contrary, it means cultivating a deep inner pause, a moment of profound inquiry, before you allow words to cross your lips. Ask yourself, with genuine curiosity, what specific frequency am I about to release into this sacred field of interaction? Is this the signal, the vibrational resonance, that I genuinely desire to see amplified and reflected back to me, amplified within the collective? Because, A fundamental law of energetic physics dictates this. Everything a starseed consciously or unconsciously emits, every frequency released, inevitably returns to them in an expanded, amplified form. The collective field, in its boundless wisdom and impartial nature, acts as your perfect energetic mirror, meticulously reflecting your dominant transmissions back to you with absolute precision and unwavering accuracy. Phase 5. Stabilize your frequency under pressure. One of the most profound and advanced aspects of starseed mastery, representing a true hallmark of embodied awakening, is the unwavering capacity to maintain vibrational coherence, to hold your high-frequency field steady, even when the surrounding density, the gravitational pull of lower collective frequencies, attempts to drag you back down, to pull you off your center. This is where the theoretical understanding of awakening transmutes into genuine lived embodiment. It is when the heated argument unexpectedly arises, threatening to derail your peace. It is when the entrenched systems of the world push back against your truth, creating resistance and friction. It is when the very people you love most dearly, in their own phase of awakening, cannot yet comprehend or see the expansive truths that you so clearly perceive. These moments, often perceived as inconvenient obstacles or frustrating setbacks, are not deterrents to your path. On the contrary, they are precisely orchestrated initiations, divinely designed stress tests, specifically engineered to ascertain whether your elevated frequency is truly integrated into the core of your being, deeply anchored and embodied, or merely a performance, a superficial layer that can be easily shed under duress. This phase, therefore, is dedicated to the conscious cultivation and rigorous building of what the Arcturian transmissions refer to as energetic resilience, the profound and unwavering capacity to consciously hold and sustain a high-frequency field, not by attempting to circumvent or avoid life's inevitable challenges, but by steadfastly refusing to abandon your authentic signal, by declining to descend into lower vibrations, even in the very midst of a demanding situation. Before you allow a reactive word to escape your lips, consciously take a deep, centering breath, anchoring yourself in the present moment. Before you instinctively react to an external trigger, choose to pause, allowing space for conscious response to emerge. Before you re-enter the energetic fray of a challenging interaction, consciously return to your sacred inner center, recalibrating your field. This is not a passive surrender to circumstance. This is a highly advanced form of spiritual discipline. This is the mastery that not only transforms your personal reality, but directly contributes to the profound shift and evolution of entire timelines. Phase 6. Speak your mission into existence. There arrives a pivotal moment in the awakening journey of every starseed, a sacred threshold where they must, with intentionality and courage, begin to speak their unique mission aloud. This initial declaration must first be made within the sanctuary of their own awareness, acknowledging it unequivocally within their inner landscape, and then, with increasing confidence, radiating it outward into the world. This is not a declaration born of egoic grandiosity or self-importance. Rather, it is a powerful act of vibrational anchoring, a grounding of higher purpose into the physical plane. When you articulate your purpose clearly, with conviction and heartfelt resonance, you are not merely communicating an abstract idea or a personal aspiration. You are, in essence, broadcasting a potent frequency, a unique vibrational code that actively calls your aligned path toward you. You are simultaneously signaling to the vast, intelligent universe, affirming that you are fully ready, willing, and open to receive the precise coordinates, the next divine impulses, and the necessary resources for your next activation, your next quantum leap. This phase, therefore, invites and challenges you to articulate, in whatever form feels most authentic and empowering to you at this moment, precisely what you are here to do, what experiences you are here to feel, what energies you are here to activate, and what unique frequencies you are here to transmit. Write it down with sacred intention, etching it onto paper as a tangible act of creation. Speak it aloud in the profound silence of your own sacred space, allowing your voice to resonate with the truth of your soul. Let your voice, the powerful instrument of your frequency, carry the full weight and glory of your mission into being. You may very well encounter resistance here, a familiar inner tug of war. That resistance, dear Starseed, is often the final, lingering layer of Earth-based programming, subtly attempting to convince you that naming your mission aloud is an act of arrogance, or that your readiness is premature. It is neither. This act of articulation is not just a precursor to activation. It is the activation itself, a potent trigger for your soul's remembrance. Phase 7. Become the transmission. The ultimate phase, the culmination of all previous steps, is the one that paradoxically renders all the others irrelevant, unless it is truly reached and embodied. And it is this. You cease the preparatory work of intending to transmit. You become, in your very essence, the transmission itself. You move beyond the continuous rehearsal of awakening. You embody it, fully and completely, in every cell of your being. You stop waiting for some idealized future version of yourself to miraculously appear and show up in its full glory. Instead, you choose to show up now, in this present moment, with all your beautiful imperfections, your ongoing growth, your unfinished edges, but crucially, you show up vibrationally present, intentionally aligned, and radiating the truth of who you are. This is the profound moment when the weight of the Starseed mission, which may have sometimes felt like a heavy burden or an overwhelming responsibility, begins to dissolve. It transmutes into an exquisite, deep-seated remembrance, a feeling of coming home to an ancient truth. You are not perpetually striving toward some distant, elusive goal or an imagined future state. On the contrary, you are consciously returning to something ancient, something deeply familiar, a pristine state of being that has always resided within you, awaiting your conscious recognition. And every single step you take from this place of embodied remembrance, every word you choose with awakened awareness, every frequency you consciously elevate with unwavering intention, sends an undeniable ripple, a wave of transformative energy, through the collective field. This ripple extends farther, touches more hearts, and ignites more souls than you will ever fully comprehend or measure within the confines of this particular lifetime. But its impact is undeniable, its power immense. Now, for the truth that this entire transmission, this journey of frequency and awakening, has been meticulously building toward. For too long, perhaps, you have been waiting to feel ready. You have been waiting for the persistent confusion to magically clear, for the nagging doubt to completely dissolve, for all the external conditions in your life to finally and perfectly align before you would permit yourself to fully step into the magnificence of who you truly are, before you would unleash the full power of your authentic, galactic self. And here is what the luminous Arcturian field, with its profound wisdom and unwavering love, wants you to hear, directly and without any softening or gentle cushioning. You have never, not for a single moment, been truly lost. You have been calibrating. Every period of apparent silence, every quiet moment of seeming inactivity was not a sign of abandonment by the universe or a pause in your progress. It was, in truth, a vital period of profound preparation, a deep, energetic gestation. Every moment of perceived disconnection, every instance where you felt adrift or out of sync, was not a failure on your part. It was your intricate energetic system diligently clearing out, purging, and releasing lower frequencies and dense energetic patterns that would have inevitably interfered with the crystalline clarity, the unshakable coherence, and the pure power that you are consciously stepping into right now. You, in your infinite wisdom and boundless courage, consciously chose to descend into this challenging density, this intricate tapestry of earthly experience. You consciously chose to forget your true origins, to undergo a temporary amnesia, precisely so that the process of remembering, the eventual reignition of your divine light, would be so profoundly powerful, so intensely transformative, that it would not only activate yourself, but simultaneously ignite and awaken every single soul within your energetic field when the appointed time finally arrived. That time, beloved Starseed, is not coming. That time is now. The persistent confusion you may have felt, the moments of disorientation that seemed to cloud your path, were never a definitive sign that you were on the wrong trajectory or that your mission was flawed. On the absolute contrary, that very confusion was a powerful, unmistakable sign that you were approaching the most significant and profound threshold of your entire incarnation. The sacred moment where your starseed mission transcends being a mere concept, an ethereal aspiration, and begins its transformation into a fully lived, deeply embodied, and powerfully transmitted reality. Your magnificent soul did not undertake this arduous journey to Earth simply to quietly observe the awakening of others from a detached distance. It came here, by divine design, to be an integral part of the very frequency, the essential vibrational resonance that makes awakening possible, accessible, and undeniable for the entire collective. Take a moment to reflect upon the people within your immediate life, your circle of influence, who feel the density of this world most acutely, those who are earnestly searching for answers, struggling with inner turmoil, or striving desperately to make sense of a world that, in its current state, does not accurately reflect the profound truth they intuitively feel pulsing within their hearts. Your elevated frequency, dear starseed, reaches them in ways that words alone often cannot. It reaches them not through intellectual lectures, not through persuasive arguments, and certainly not through overt attempts to convince or convert. It reaches them, transforms them, and inspires them through the simple, often invisible, yet incredibly powerful reality of what you are authentically emitting when you consciously walk into a room, when you choose your words with awareness, when you consciously choose presence over knee-jerk reaction, and unconditional love over fear. You are, in essence, a living, breathing signal. And when that signal is intentionally calibrated, consciously refined, and powerfully broadcast, it becomes one of the most potent, most benevolent forces for collective evolution and planetary upliftment in this entire dimension. You are not here to passively wait for the world to somehow change itself, to magically transform without your input. You are here, embodying this form, in this specific time, because the world, in its current state, desperately needs exactly the unique frequency, the specific vibrational signature that is uniquely encoded within your very being. No one else in the vast expanse of the cosmos carries your precise transmission, your exact energetic blueprint. No one else came with your particular exquisite combination of galactic lineage, rich Earth experience, and profoundly awakened awareness. This is not mere flattery or an egoic assertion of superiority. This is the fundamental architecture of your sacred purpose, woven into the very fabric of your soul, and it is undeniably real. Before you surrender to sleep tonight, find a quiet moment, a sacred pause, and consciously say these profound words aloud. Allow them to land deeply within your body, not as a fleeting phrase or a mere intellectual affirmation, but as a potent, activating frequency that resonates through every cell. I remember who I am. I align with my star origin. I activate my soul mission with grace and clarity. Let that powerful, resonant declaration be the pure signal, the undeniable intention you consciously send out into the universe tonight. And then, with an open heart and keen awareness, observe with wonder what profound shifts begin to manifest, what synchronicities begin to arrive, what new realities begin to unfold in the wake of your conscious emanation. Before you scroll, take a moment to be part of what is forming here. Drop one intention in the comments, something real, then respond to someone else's with encouragement or energy. This is not content. It is collective alignment. Energy multiplies when intention connects. If something in this message resonated, do not keep it to yourself. Someone in your orbit is waiting for this exact activation. Share it. And if you felt a soul nudge, subscribe. Stay in the flow. You are not just watching, you are expanding. This is your space, and we are just getting started. And if your heart is calling for guidance on divine love and sacred union, I also bring transmissions on Arcturian heart wisdom. where we explore the twin flame journey, heart healing, and attracting your divine counterpart. You'll find the link in the description.